Oh, it's time for us to leave. It's time for us to leave.
We out of this cold, you know what I'm saying? Girl.
Y'all, it's time for us to be out.
We gonna be in the heat. Y'all gonna be.
We heading to the airport. So we are ready and I'm excited, y'all.
Yes, I'm excited too.
See y'all soon. We don't travel light.
Not at all.
Bye, New York. Airport is empty. Say hi, Les. Hey, y'all. We all checked in. It was such a smooth process. Even though I knew somebody, but still, we made sure we had everything. Our COVID test paid. We had our COVID test that we took here. That was already done, and we printed it out instead of showing emails and stuff. I just thought it would be easier. TSA was pretty simple because there's nobody really here, and I don't think the flight is really full. So we just walk into the gate now and waiting to board. We a bit like 2 hours probably before we start boarding. So yeah, see y'all soon in Ghana. It's time, y'all. We are heading onto the plane. Report yourself. What do you mean why? Come and report yourself. Why are you late? You are late. You know how long we've been standing out here? Report yourself. Why are you late? We in Ghana, y'all. Hey, we in Ghana, y'all. You still rolling your lip. Guys, we were hungry. We were gonna go home, so yeah, I did. Come to Chops. That food smells so good. I want to change my order. Not me. And what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are returning back, thank you very much. If this is your first time, my name is Gabby Mack and welcome to my channel. Guys,
I know I owe you guys this video, and it's been a minute because I've been running around since I made it to Ghana, but it's finally here. I have to do this video for you guys. So we made it. We made it safely. It was a very smooth process, and that's pretty much what I want to talk about in today's video, is to just talk about the whole process from the airport when I left in New York to when I got here to Ghana, guys. So you're gonna see footages first, and then I'll talk about everything else later, which is what you guys are watching right now. So when we got to JFK, everything was pretty organized, which I was really happy about. We got to the counter, checked in our bags. You know, our bags were good with the weight. They checked our COVID tests, and they checked our receipt to make sure that we paid the $150 for the COVID test that we will be taking in Ghana. So that was pretty smooth. Don't forget also that whatever card that you use to buy your ticket, they are actually going to verify that card and check it. So I don't know if all airlines is doing this, but Delta for sure is doing it. So they check my debit card to make sure that that matched the purchase. So yeah, that's something that you should take note of. After that process, we pretty much went through TSA. Everything was fine. Airport was pretty dead because it was like 11 p.m. So there was no flights really leaving, so it was pretty simple. Went through TSA, it was really quick, and then went upstairs to our gate. So as soon as we got to our gate, first we met a table that they wanted to check our temperature and wanted to check our COVID test. Then we joined another line, and they had another gentleman over there check our test and our receipt once again. So this was a constant thing. They were checking our test and our receipt constantly. Then we went up to the table, did another check. They checked that again, made sure that we're good, and pretty much it was just the waiting time till we board. So when we board and we got on the flight, it was pretty simple, guys. So my cousin and I, we bought Economy Plus. Best idea we did, guys. If you have the extra money and you can't afford business or first, like, spend that little $100 extra and get Economy Plus. It's worth it, especially for a flight that's about 10 hours long. You want that legroom space. So that was definitely a good investment that we did. I'm glad that we bought it because it was comfortable. The whole flight was comfortable. Delta, I haven't taken them in a while because usually I don't like their food and things, but I'm just telling y'all the truth. But it went pretty good. The food was good. The whole service, everything was pretty good. So before we landed, the flight attendants gave us the health declaration form, and I think they gave us the immigration form as well. So I advise that you fill that out on the plane because that saved a few minutes when we got to the airport. So when we got off, we had a team of people come and meet us, and they instructed us to join a line. And the first line that we met was the health declaration form line. So they would check on an iPad to make sure that you filled it out online. But if you didn't, you step onto another line and then you use the paper one that they gave to us on the flight. So I suggest fill it online. I did mention that in my previous video. Fill that online. I'll put the link again so you guys can fill that before you get there. So after that, we went on to a teller where they would just check to make sure that we paid the $150, or if you haven't, then you pay it there. But they're not letting you even leave the States without paying it. So pay it, show your receipt, you just show it to them, they stamp you, and then you move forward to the next line, which is for your COVID test. So the next line, we kept going on, and everything was just really organized, and I was really proud of that because it was a smooth process. It wasn't like, oh, I'm confused, where do I go? Like, there was a bunch of attendants there to help you, to guide you where you needed to go. So you just follow the instructions, and everything went pretty smooth. So after that, we did our COVID test. Thank God they only swabbed one nose. They didn't do two, they did one. I was very happy about that. It was very quick, slightly painful, but you know, it depends on who does it for you. But it was one nostril, and I was really happy about that. So it was really quick, and then they tell you that when you go downstairs, you will get your results. So from the COVID test, you move downstairs, and you had another set of people before you hit immigration, and they were to check your COVID test that you brought from the States. So they check your test, make sure that you're fine, gave you a stamp, and then you moved on to immigration. So when we got to immigration, of course, immigration checks, you know, your visa and all that stuff. When that's done, you go through, and it's onto your baggage. So you get your baggage. From there, you go and get your test results. So once you get your test result, they're going to give you a little paper that will tell you you're negative or whether you're positive. And then if you're negative, you're straight, you go right to customs. They check your bag, ask you a few questions. What do you bring in? Things like that. I would say my personal stuff. I'm not trying to sell anything. I didn't bring a bunch of stuff for people. It's all my stuff. So from customs, you out the door. and it was a pretty smooth process. And I'm very proud that Ghana has done this, and very organized, and I think is very safe that, you know, they are making us take the double test. However, I wish it would just be a bit cheaper. But anyways, besides that, it's pretty smooth. So y'all gonna see it in the video and stuff. So how everything went. I try my best to record as much as possible because I know there's some areas you can't use your phone, but I snuck and took a little footage and stuff like that, so you guys will see that. And besides that, that's it. So if you watch my previous video on the checklist, what to do before traveling, and then you watch this as well, you will be set and you'll be fine. Your process come to Ghana will be very smooth, especially for those who are coming in December. So I know it probably might be a little bit longer wait times because more people will be coming into the country around that time. But besides that, everything's pretty much very organized, smooth process. So don't worry about that. Ghana is doing really well when it comes down to this whole handling the whole COVID and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much what I really wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, for today's video. So stay tuned for my vlogs that I'm going to be dropping soon. I've been doing a lot. You guys know I'm here also for the wedding as well. So we have all of that, preparations, all that going on. So I'm pretty busy, but I am trying to record as much as possible. But besides that, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.